And Loy Machedo speaking to you from LoyMachedo.com, and who's Loy Machedo. Today I'm just going to share my views on the UFC fighter that is Notorious Conor McGregor versus Rafael Dos Anjos. I just want to give you my my predictions for UFC 196 because there's been so much of hype behind Conor McGregor, and now it's kind of blowing out of the charts, off proportions, and so I thought it's very necessary for me to put up a video. Now, first and foremost is Conor McGregor is actually very good for UFC. He's very good for the business because he's hyping up fights. The way he sells the fights, the way he talks about it, the way he promotes it, his smack talk is just like Chael Sonnen to another level. In fact, nobody ever thought that anyone could speak more intensely, more passionately, more crazy than Chael Sonnen. And all of a sudden, here comes Conor McGregor, who gives the entire division a kind of, a new leash of life, From being a featherweight, he's challenging welterweight, so that is shocking and that's amazing. He's really good for business. He is really making UFC exciting. He's making UFC happening right now, especially given the fact after they signed up with Fox and Fox Sports, it kind of became boring because too many fights. But, he is the in thing right now. If you have a look at the fights that he has had in the UFC, he fought with Marcus Brimage, which was the first time that he came into UFC, and that really, cemented the fact that he is good because he had a lot of hype. Then it was with Max Holloway. I didn't think he would win again. He won, and that was like, wow. But that also, he won after a 3-round fight. Then Diego Brando, that was very intense. And he knocked him, with TKO in the first round within 4 minutes, 5 seconds. With Dustin Poirier, I never in my life expected him to actually win. Seriously, I thought Dustin would, destroy him. He shocked everyone by destroying the guy in just 1 minute 46 seconds, which was a shocker. So then I was like, man, this guy's the real deal. When he spoke about Dennis Siver that he would destroy him, I didn't think again he would win. But he destroyed him in the second round within second round 154. And then the fight that really defined him, I felt the fight that really defined him was the win against Chad Mendes. That was in the second round after 4 minutes 57 seconds. Here, my only complaint was, Chad Mendes took the fight with very short notice, only a 3-week training camp. So for him to actually win it, I was like, if Chad had a full training camp, maybe he would have defeated him. And if you actually look at the fight, he put him on the ground so many times. And Conor McGregor was really getting, beaten up on the ground. The fight that really shocked everybody was with Jose Aldo. And he knocked him off within 13 seconds. I was like, no way, oh my goodness. How in the world did he actually do this? But I just felt that Conor McGregor played the absolutely correct strategy. He got into his head. He messed him up. That is why if you look at the fight, I've watched the fight so many times, Jose Aldo was looking down throughout. He was completely shattered. He was completely out of the game. And this guy, Conor McGregor, was in the game, in the zone, and he knocked him out. Okay? Now, this is Conor McGregor. Let's have a look at Rafael Dos Anjos. Now, Rafael Dos Anjos has had 25 wins and 7 losses in comparison to McGregor, who has had 19 wins and 2 losses. Now, Rafael Dos Anjos, he has had majority of the fights, let's see, how many? He started off with UFC 91, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 fights in the UFC. Okay, so it's much more than Conor McGregor. And what I feel is Rafael Dos Anjos has had tougher competition, much more tougher than Conor McGregor. Yes, Conor McGregor did destroy Jose Aldo, which was unthinkable. Nobody thought it was possible. Okay, but you also need to understand this. Rafael Dos Anjos is a bigger guy, much bigger guy than Conor McGregor. Second of all, he has had his jaw broken. Which fight was that? He got his jaw broken, jaw injury with Clay Guida. And that really took him time to come. He fought, the people, let's have a look at the people he fought. It started with Jeremy Stevenson. He lost by knockout in the 3rd round. Tyson Griffin, he lost again unanimously. Robert Emerson, he won. Kyle Bradley, he won. Terry Etim, he won. Clay Guida, he lost. That is where he broke his jaw. Then George Sorotopoulos, he won. Jason Tebow, he lost split decision. That's, okay. Kamal, Anthony, Mark, Evan, Donald Cerrone. Okay, all these people he defeated. Okay, then he lost to Khabib Nurmagomedov. And after that, he has been on a winning streak with Jason High, Benson Henderson, very tough, Nate Diaz, very tough. Anthony Pettis, you cannot take that guy for granted. He defeated a really tough guy. And Donald Cerrone, okay, fine, I agree, that was nothing great. Okay, now the question is, can Conor McGregor defeat Rafael Dos Anjos? Now, in as much as I don't like Conor McGregor, but I think he's amazing. He's simply amazing. Why I don't like him is because I just feel the hype train is building up a bit too much. Like Ronda Rousey, it went so high, it was unbelievably high to the point it became irritating. And now I feel UFC is just milking the cow for all it's worth. They know that Conor McGregor can sell fights, so they want to make the maximum amount of money. So I just feel Rafael, okay, Conor McGregor would have ruled, he is ruling the featherweight division. But then again, don't forget the fact that he has not fought Edgar. Okay, Edgar is faster than him, and it'll be very hard for him to, fight against him. But that is something else. That has not yet happened. So now, Conor McGregor fighting with Rafael Dos Anjos, why I feel he will not win. Number one, there's too much of hype behind Conor McGregor. Too much of hype. And this will get to his head. The second reason why I feel he will not win is because Rafael Dos Anjos is cool-headed. He's not going to allow the mistakes of, Jose Aldo get into his head. And third of all, he's pretty heavy. He's big. So he will be absolutely too strong. Conor McGregor, what does he have working for him? He has this, unique movements, moving smooth. He has pinpoint accuracy in hitting. And, he has been very effective. But Rafael Dos Anjos, I don't think he's going to allow all this hype to get into his head. And most probably, I see Rafael Dos Anjos, beating this guy. My first prediction is he will knock him out. That is pretty sure. Second prediction is most probably he will, win a unanimous decision by pounding this guy out. Conor McGregor winning, well, there can be a possibility that he will win. Possibility is there, but it's very less. I don't know for the life of me. Like, I'll tell you honestly, beating Jose Aldo, I never thought 13 seconds, impossible. I never thought that was possible. But if Conor McGregor does win, I would say history is made, and this guy is going to be a millionaire. He's going to be filthy rich. Whatever said and done, Conor McGregor is really promoting the fight. He's promoting the organization, promoting the sport. He's becoming really famous, very popular. He's a guy you would love to hate and hate to love, And I think the sport needs people like him. However, having said that, I just think that Conor McGregor is biting more than he can chew. And for him to beat Rafael Dos Anjos will be a shock. I'll be shocked beyond words. And then for him to challenge this guy, who is Robbie Lawler, no way, come on, man. That is like, you're talking shit, absolute shit. Anyway, that's another fight for itself. Let's see if he can get through Rafael Dos Anjos. I don't think he can do that. Let me know what you think, because in as much as the Conor McGregor train is kind of hyping things up, he's selling tickets, he is the pride of Ireland and the pride of UFC because he's minting money. I don't think, personally, no way he can defeat Rafael Dos Anjos. He will get knocked out or he will lose. But, then again, I'm no expert, okay? I can only give you my opinion because I've been a fight fan for so long. But yeah, he is definitely going to lose. So let me know if you're a Conor McGregor fight, if you think he's going to win. Because I don't think he's going to win. And, it would be interesting to watch. Whatever said and done, it would be really interesting to watch. So Loy from LoyMachedo.com and LoyMachedo.com sharing with these views on Conor McGregor versus Rafael Dos Anjos. Let me know what you think. Love to hear from you. Goodbye for now.